everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy. I hope you're doing really well wherever or whenever in the world that you are. Today, we're gonna be setting up my June reading journal spreads. I'm excited. I found inspiration in a combination of places, but essentially we're gonna be going for an ombre plant leaf doodle theme. I feel like I've seen this kind of artistic style in a lot of the Archer and Olive inspiration pages, and so I took some inspiration from that. As I'm getting set up, I hope you have a cozy drink. Maybe you're journaling along with me. I'm gonna put you guys on speed mode as I start to draw, and yeah, I think that's all for the intro. Let's get started. Okay, as I mentioned, here's my plant doodles getting started. These are quite possibly the easiest, most simple branches, leaves that I've ever drawn in my life. I decided to go for a blue ombre color, and on this title page, I wanted to keep it really simple and really clean. So as you'll see, I'll have my plant doodles at the top with June and the calendar below it. I like to have a monthly calendar because I use it as a tool to help count the days that I've read. I've done this each month and I've really enjoyed it. It's one of my annual goals, is to see how many days this year that I read. And so this format of data collection has really worked for me. As I'm making the calendar, I just figured I would explain a little bit more about how I use it as a tool to check in about how many days I've read. It's really simple. I just color it in either with a regular marker or a dot marker. I kind of circle the day that I've read. Easy peasy. I love this rose gold gel pen, but you do have to be careful. It takes a minute to dry. As I was erasing, I got a little bit of the gold smudges, so you see me here using a white pen just to kind of erase that mistake. Starting on this next page, this top list that I'm creating is for my reading roulette game that I play at the beginning of every month to figure out what I'm going to read. I typically have 5 spins, but there is an opportunity for me to have to pick more prompts and more books, so I added a few extra boxes just in case. I'll be sure to link in the cards and in the description some examples of my reading roulette TBR game. Below it here, I'm just adding additional list bullet points so that I can include any other reading obligations that I might have this month. This page is going to be dedicated to whatever I decide to pick up for the Queer Lit Readathon. I don't think I'm going to make a formal TBR for this. It's just something I want to be mindful as June is Pride Month. I do think it's really important to read diverse voices, to read queer all year. I know that that's kind of their slogan for the hosts that host this readathon. I'll be sure to link their channel information down below. Originally, I was feeling very ambitious, and I put 9 boxes where I'm going to put the book covers of any books that I read here. And then that felt a bit too much, like a little overwhelming. So I decided to only have 5 designated book slots, if you will. And in the remaining boxes, I just incorporated these floral plant doodles, again in that ombre style. So I really am excited to see how this looks with the book covers in it. Oh, sorry, you can see my head there. And yeah, that's this page. decided to put down a little scrap of paper here just to avoid any smudging that might have happened as I was writing the title for that page. Here's the final flip through. We've got our cover page with my calendar, my TBR page, and my Queer Lit Readathon spread. Not including the time it took for me to doodle out some of the drawings, this took me about 30 minutes to complete. Alrighty, that's it for me today. Happy journaling, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye!